They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. The Tar Heels will have a first down. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. They'll try the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in this.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Fires to the big fella. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Catch in the middle, it's Perry. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand off to that guy right there and let him go to work.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he intercepts it. Past the 50, the 30, the 20. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, UNC! This time it's the defense finding.
For the defense.
Points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to pull a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Release to the back. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. These 2 teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Perry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. He's right on target. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Going over the top. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play. Official put that flag back in his pocket and declined the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the left side. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to pass on second down. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he slides down and gets just enough to move those chains. And the Tar Heels are on the move. Off play action. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. On third down, going up top. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Running back searching for a hole. At the 20, he's got space. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Unnecessary run. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Number 83.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch.
So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? Quick pass on the jet motion. Crosses the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Cotton. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Touch pass on the run. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Brings up third down.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through to action.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Timeout. Penn State.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Into the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. He leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Tar Heels look to do some damage in the red zone. They've been running it, but now the pass. Got his man quickly.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They take the lead here in overtime. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Kent State! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And right down the middle. First down here in the second overtime. The back goes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the golden flashes with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bennett. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2.
Jackrabbit.
Wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Perry. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Going up top on first down. Buys a little extra time. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Wants to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation, drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Goal line defense, and he gets nothing as he's stopped right at the 2. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.